just 24 points separate 5 riders. This is no longer merely a race. It is an all-out, brutal war marking the end of the 1,000 cubic centimeters era. But the question remains. How did a rider who was once shattered and trailing by over 100 points suddenly find himself just one step away from the top of the standings? You might remember the Italian GP at Mugello. At the time, Marco Bezzecchi looked unstoppable with Aprilia Racing. That sweet home victory solidified the number 72 rider's lead in the standings, putting him 17 points ahead of his teammate, Jorge Martin. Many predicted the season title would come down to an internal Aprilia duel. But in the world of MotoGP, glory can crumble in a matter of weeks. In just 4 rounds, Hungary, the Czech Republic, the Netherlands, and Germany. Bezzecchi dropped 135 out of a possible 148 points. A combination of rider error, technical issues with the RS-GP26 setup, and sheer bad luck slowly dismantled his position. The breaking point came at the Sachsenring. A massive crash during qualifying left Bezzecchi with a broken left collarbone. Having scored only 13 points across 4 races and suffering an injury, he was instantly knocked out of the top 3. The dream of Aprilia dominance lay in ruins. Now, Bezzecchi's last hope rests on Silverstone, the very circuit where he claimed his first victory with Aprilia last season. The battle between these 5 riders is absolutely wild. Before we dive into how Marc Marquez could play the wild card that disrupts their championship scenarios at Silverstone, hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss our next race strategy analysis. Let's break down the numbers. Marc Marquez was once written off as a title contender due to injuries and a 102-point deficit. But the baby alien switched on attack mode. At the Sachsenring, he secured a flawless 10th victory, having won 3 of the last 4 races and bagged a maximum 37 points in Germany. Marc slashed the gap from 102 points down to just 18 points off the top of the standings. Meanwhile, AI Ogura and the Superfile Trackhouse MotoGP team have pulled off a major surprise. Remarkable consistency, plus a historic victory at the Cathedral of Speed in Assen, has propelled the number 79 rider to 2nd place in the standings, trailing the leader by a mere 14 points. Ogura is no longer just an underdog. He is a serious World Championship contender. So, what about the current championship leader, Jorge Martin? Statistically, the Martinator is indeed on top. But psychologically, Martin has openly admitted that he is afraid and does not consider himself the favorite for this year's title. His reasoning is sound. Since the Catalunya GP, Martin has consistently struggled with the front end of his RS-GP bike. A 3rd-place finish at Assen marks the only podium he has achieved since Mugello. In fact, the satellite Trackhouse team, through Ogura and Raul Fernandez, look significantly faster than Martin's factory bike. So, what is the significance? Marc Marquez earned the Joker nickname at Silverstone because his performance often proved decisive, specifically by disrupting the dominance of his older brother, Marc Marquez. The circuit's flowing nature, featuring many fast corners and minimal heavy braking, suited his riding style perfectly, making him an unexpected threat capable of altering the race outcome. Silverstone is known as a flowing circuit that demands high speeds and features few heavy braking zones. This character suits Alex's racing preferences perfectly, often allowing him to perform more competitively than he does on tighter tracks. Furthermore, Alex has a strong history at Silverstone. One of the standout moments there occurred during the sprint race, where he successfully snapped Marc Marquez's winning streak. Capitalizing on his older brother's mistake of running wide, Alex took the lead and managed to hold the position all the way to the finish line in the 2025 season. Even though Marc Marquez still trails by 121 points following the crash in Catalunya, his impressive performance at the Sachsenring proves that the Gresini rider has the pace to shake up the front pack and snatch crucial points from the championship contenders. With such tight margins among the top 8, a single small mistake at Silverstone could alter the championship landscape during this final era of 1,000 cubic centimeters engines. Who do you think will falter first in the second half of the season? Can Jorge Martin hold his ground, Or will Marc Marquez and Ogura storm ahead? Share your predictions in the comments. See you in the next analysis.
Is beating still. Do you miss me too? When the silence starts to burn, can you feel me near? When your thoughts begin to turn, I've been waiting, barely breathing, in the space you used to fill. If you feel me like I feel you, then this heart is beating.